Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, do expect scattered showers and maybe some rumbles of thunder overnight tonight. There is a marginal risk of severe weather. We're not overly concerned about the situation, but certainly some of us, meaning me, will have to watch the radar just in case overnight tonight through early tomorrow morning, and Dave will take over first thing at 4 a.m. But we'll tell you what's going on. As we look at the big picture, we have this very potent storm system that's coming out of the Rockies, moving into the high plains, lots of jet stream energy. You can see how showers and storms have been exploding across portions of the plain states. And in fact, new severe weather watches posted here and back to the west. It's snow at elevation. Here's the big picture, and anything you see in red, that's a tornado watch territory. In the brighter shades of red, that's where there are tornado warnings going right now. And back to the west, it's snow. To the north, it's winter storm advisories, and the same for Northern California, portions of Oregon as well. That next weather system is going to bypass us off to the north. But this evening, strong showers and storms, severe thunderstorm warnings, couple of tornado warnings as we get into eastern Oklahoma and perhaps heading into portions of Arkansas and then Missouri later on tonight. These weather watch areas go into the wee morning hours, but I don't think we're going to see any severe weather watches locally the way things are playing out for right now. But that could change later tonight. We'll just have to keep an eye on things. We've had a couple of rounds of showers, not much storminess going on. And as we take a look at the regional Doppler radars, I did see some lightning in this activity that was down along the coast and moving northeastward. In fact, we'll zoom in, and we have some pretty heavy downpours around the Forked Island area, a few more heavier downpours offshore, and they all are spreading generally to the northeast. So we're not done with the rain yet. We do have this lump will be heading for portions of Vermilion, perhaps southern Lafayette Parish, and this blob of thunderstorm activity that we see south of Marsh Island is more than likely going to be heading for Iberia and St. Mary parishes tonight. Some light sprinkles showing up in Lafayette Parish and right at the station right now, but we do expect more moderate rainfall later on tonight. Now, as we take a look at predictive radar, it's capturing that thunderstorm cluster pretty well, so we always have to see how well these things are verifying as they initiate. This updates once an hour, and you can check it out on KATC.com. So predicting the rains, and some moderate rains will be coming down here at the station in Lafayette right around 11 o'clock this evening. That cell continues to move off to the north and east, and we'll have to keep an eye as we get closer to midnight and beyond. Anything that develops will have some severe weather components to it, perhaps, especially over toward Baton Rouge with that one cell. But notice we'll start to see more scattered showers, smaller cells, and I think we'll even see some rotation in some of these smaller cells. But the question is whether that rotation reaches the ground and whether those storms become severe. And right now, we're not thinking so. I'm going to show you some of the severe weather indices coming up in just a bit. But as we get closer to daybreak tomorrow, the shower activity will be ending. And then by lunchtime, we do think we're going to see the skies clearing out, and it's going to get really nice and downright spring-like for tomorrow afternoon. Not concerned with rainfall. Most folks get enough to wet the ground, but a few isolated spots may catch up to an inch of rain. This is based off of that predictive radar as well, so no major flood issues. But as we look at the big parameters, where's the tornado parameters? And they come in as we go into the wee morning hours, but they're really not that strong. Mainly the northern part of the state, you can see we might have some rotating cells trying to develop around 4 o'clock in the morning till about 6 o'clock in the morning, and then that progresses to the east and those dynamics weaken. So that's one of the tools that we use. Mostly we use this behind the scenes, and this is convective available potential energy, also known as CAPE. Here we have it listed as energy for Lafayette. And notice the thunderstorm energy really comes in 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. So if we have storms at that time, that might give the storms a little bit of an extra boost and the threat of severe weather. Now, again, we're just hatched in, most of us, for a marginal risk of severe weather. It's higher to the north and west and is higher for portions of Iberia and St. Mary and lower St. Martin parishes. Greatest risk of severe weather where those tornado watches are going right now up toward the Arklatex. Then that severe weather threat pushes off to the east after tomorrow morning. So as we look at your future cast, forecast. Here comes a front. It's on the way. It'll be pushing on through, but I can't call it a cool front because it's going to be warm behind this front. It will be mild, a little bit cooler tomorrow night into early Sunday, and then another front comes in as we head into Sunday night. That one will bring in the cooler temperatures. So tonight, hanging out upper 60s to lower 70s. I think we're at our low right now. Tomorrow near 80 for the high. 50s for tomorrow night, so a little bit cooler, but not too bad. And as we head into Sunday, another nice day with temperatures in the 70s. So breezy and mild, showers and storms tonight. Rain chance high at 90%, but it doesn't indicate heavy weather or severe cells, but there may be one or two of them possible. Rain chances end early tomorrow morning, 40% early in the day, 80 the projected high. And as we go down the road, we start cooling off as we head into Monday, especially Monday night. Tuesday, Wednesday, nice and chilly, but warming up again, and it looks like another round of storms next Friday night. We'll have to wait and see on that. Time will change.